This is In the Know with Dr. Knowlton, Community ISD's weekly podcast. I'm Dr. Tonya Knowlton, your host and the superintendent of Community ISD. On Wednesday, December the 8th, 2021, Community Independent School District received a complaint of discrimination against students and/or parents of Brave Nation. These allegations are taken seriously and are currently being investigated. Any allegation or complaint that Community ISD has discriminated against a student, staff member, or parent is taken seriously and will be thoroughly investigated. If the district is found to have discriminated against an individual, appropriate action will be taken. Per board policy, retaliation against anyone involved in the complaint process is also a violation of district policy and is prohibited. Any questions regarding the complaint should be submitted to the Community ISD Communications Office and will not be considered otherwise. I want to remind all of you that there's been a change to our spring 2022 calendar. Students will now be returning to campus on January the 10th instead of the originally scheduled January the 5th. This accommodation was made so that Brave Nation can implement a reset of our culture and our expectations before the start of the spring semester. Community ISD staff are still expected to return from winter break on January 3rd and will have professional development and planning time on January 3rd and 4th. On January the 5th, the whole staff will meet together as a district to discuss the issues that Brave Nation and school districts across the nation have faced this year. Then on January the 6th and 7th, all of our instructional staff will receive training from the internationally recognized organization Capturing Kids' Hearts. Respect and discipline are critically important in the day-to-day operations of a school. And as we've seen nationwide, COVID-19 has played a huge role in the attitudes and the behaviors of our children. Our goal is that when students return on January the 10th, they'll feel more connected to their school and the staff, which will lead to higher academic success and also improved behavior. Up next, I just wanted to say thank you again to our amazing jazz band for their performance on Tuesday at the monthly district leadership team meeting. Our talented students serenaded us with 5 traditional Christmas songs during our lunch break and got all of our staff into the holiday spirit. Make sure you check out the video of the performance on my Facebook page. Our facility naming committee meets tonight to discuss the submitted names for the former Edge Middle School and the new Josephine Elementary School. If you're curious about which names have been submitted, you can find a list in the description of this video or by going to our website, communityisd.org. The Facility Naming Committee will rank the candidates, and the top 2 finalists will be submitted to our award-winning Board of Trustees for a vote. All names that were submitted will be held as candidates for future facilities as they are built in the district. The 3rd meeting of the Long Range Facility Planning Committee is coming up in just under a week. Whether or not you were able to attend the previous 2 meetings, we would love to have you attend the next meeting on December the 16th, where we'll review the priorities of our committee and discuss cost and funding scenarios. The 4th and final meeting, the Master Plan and Development, will take place on January the 13th. As was the case with the first 2 meetings, the final 2 meetings will also be streamed live on our Facebook page. Congratulations to our amazing all-district football and volleyball student athletes that were recognized earlier this month. If you would like to see a list of all the honorees, please go to the description of this video or our website, or you can follow Community ISD Athletics on Facebook. Another huge shout out to our CISD Fine Arts program for their incredible performances this week. Our newly formed CHS choir put on a great holiday concert on Tuesday, and Thursday's joint performance by our art, choir, band, and theater students was spectacular as well. It warmed my heart to see students from across the district coming together to celebrate this season. I've got a new Facebook page that you can follow. Just search for Dr. Tonya Knowlton or click on the link in the description and then like the page so you can stay up to date on everything that I'm doing around the district, as well as general information about what's happening in Brave Nation. Both our Community for Community Committee and our Traditions Committee will be starting up in January. If you're interested in serving in either of these committees, please fill out the interest surveys linked below. Thanks once again for tuning in to this week's In the Know with Dr. Knowlton. Enjoy this last week of the semester, and we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy holidays and Happy New Year.